Hi, Jeff. I'm Detective Sergeant Brian Burnham from Madison County Sheriff's Office. Also present is Jeffrey Donahue, Huron City Police Department. And I'm speaking with Jeff Cochin. Today's date is the 4th of January 2018, and time is approximately 7:01 p.m. Jeff, if you could go ahead and state your full name for the video recorded. This is also a video recorded interview room.
Jeffrey Stephen Cochin.
Your Honor, Detective Donahue.
Yeah.
Detective Bennett, we spoke on previous time.
Yeah.
We had a couple things that we wanted to follow up on.
Sure.
And then we'll just cut straight to it because we're going to be flipping right through here. It's email information.
Right. Dave said that maybe there was 70 plus or something.
Okay. This is an interview with State's Attorney Tom Gibbons, all present are Mike Liebarger, Edwardsville PD, and Kim Watovich, Grant City PD. Times 13:29, January 8th, 2018. To start off, can we go ahead and get some particulars from you? Thomas?
Thomas.
Okay, and what's your middle initial?
D as in David.
Everything in this room is audio and video recorded. You okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, just for the recording purposes, I'll reintroduce myself. I'm Dennis Chance with the State Police. Also with me today.
Mark Cruden with Collinsville Police Department. Sorry.
And I got 354 right now. And there's a Christopher.
Chris. Christopher is my full name.
Okay, you go for Chris?
Yeah.
And can you spell your last name for me, please?
S is in Sam, L is in Lincoln, U-S-S-E-R.
I understand it. All the interview rooms are recorded. It doesn't matter which one we're in. But that's just the nature of policing these days. You pretty much operate under the recording concept.
Yeah.
Even the one up front.
Right.
Real quick to introduce ourselves again.
Yeah, actually, I forgot your name. So
Yeah.
sorry.
My name's Mark Cruden. I'm a sergeant with the Collinsville Police Department.
Okay.
And this is Mike.
Mike Liebarger, I'm a sergeant here.
Right, yeah.
Right.
That was like the right case. Yeah.
And your name is Christopher?
Yeah, Christopher Bethel.
B-E-T-H-E-L?
Yeah, B-E-T-H-E-L.
And what's your middle initial, Mr. Bethel?
A.
Couple housekeeping things. This room's audio and video recorded. Are you okay with that? I mean, it just is that way, there's no questions. If we have to go back, we can go back and watch the video and make our notes from it.
So it's audio and visual?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And
Not
it's,
really, but okay.
okay. And your last name is C-I-A-M?
P-O-L-I.
Okay. And your middle name?
Lisa, Ann.
Ann?
So you're Vanessa?
I am.
All right. I'm going to ask you some really boring stuff out
Okay.
of the chute, like name and date of birth
Okay.
and fun stuff like that.
Real quick, though, before we get started, everything here is audio and video recorded. Are you
Okay.
okay with that?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
What's your middle initial, Vanessa?
L.
And Joan.
This is quick as possible.
Okay.
All right, this room is audio and video recorded. You're aware of that. It's January 29th, 2018. That's right, about 4:35. All right, can you get all your information? Your first name, Jennifer.
Mm-hmm.
All right, middle initial.
A.
Last name,
Mudge.
Alright, sorry that took so, I just turned that on, it's audio video recording, I hear cameras right up there. And I'm just gonna, since we started recording that, I'll just have you go ahead and start back over. I'm Detective Weller, I told you guys that, and if you just state your name for me.
Karen Marie Zimmerman.
Okay.
This conference will now be recorded.
Then the employees are subject to the progressive disciplinary process up to and including discharge. After consultation with an administrative reviewer, a review of the alleged violations will be conducted, and the progressive discipline process will be initiated if evidence exists to support such charges. If such penalty is discharge, it will include a vote of the Madison County Board per our existing ordinance. These employees will also have the right to grieve whatever outcome is meted out by the circumstances. If the answer is no, based on a thorough examination of the facts, these employees will be reinstated without further charges. Let me make this point clear. The Madison County Board is responsible for formation and implementation of county policy and setting budgetary limitations. In some circumstances, the board may serve as steps in a grievance process for the purposes of due process or to confirm, appoint, or dismiss some appointed employees. Beyond that, county board members have no employees under their direct supervision. This matter has been investigated criminally at the highest level of Illinois government without a single indictment. At this point, I implore the board members to adjourn so the due process already initiated can take its course. I will now entertain a motion to adjourn. I want to say one more thing just briefly. As these employees' immediate supervisor, I will not concur with any disciplinary action this body takes without an impartial review and associated due process, and I warn board members that actions taken by this board may result in expensive litigation. Now, I have a question. Are Mr. Hume and Mr. Dorman represented by counsel this evening?
This is Doug Hume. We were told that no counsel could call in.
Okay.
I was told the
Mr.
same
Dorman?
thing. My attorney,
Okay.
Ed Mormon, said he was told by Jeff Ezra that he was not allowed to be present or offer assistance. I could call him if I wanted to, but I would have to hang up to talk to him.
Okay. Is it your desire, just like to hear your opinion, would you rather have this hearing in open session or closed session?
I would rather have it in open session. I have a lot to say. You guys want the truth? I have the truth. I'll tell
Thank
you guys
Mr.
what
Dorman.
happened.
Thank you. So that, okay, I got your answer. Mr. Hume?
Listen, I just heard about what we're supposed to do or have this hearing like an hour ago from an intermediary from Jeff Ezra, and so I'm really not sure, what's going on right now.
Very good. I just wanted to get your opinion, and then because the executive session is on the agenda, I would entertain a motion to go into executive session.
Yes, Mr. Chair?
Yes, Mr. Moore?
Yes, sir. Thank you. I feel like I need to say that I know what I hear a preponderance of board members saying. And I am also, I'm not happy, I'm not pleased with what took place. I do think there was some things that are unethical. However, I have 2 points. One is the investigation by the Attorney General. Came back and didn't file any charges. And Mr. Hankins, I appreciate you don't agree with me. However, my opinion is that carries some weight. That was a 2-year investigation of a Democratic administration investigating Republican administration, and they came back with no charges. So I have to think about that, which I do. And there's rumors going around why it wasn't done, but rumors are rumors. That doesn't sway my opinion at all. But I'm equally worried that we have the investigation telling us there's no criminal activity. And now that we heard that, we have a number of people that are saying, in essence, they're saying that I'm not happy with the result of that investigation. Screw that. I'm going to go forth and still go after these guys. It's almost like a vigilante type attitude that I feel that we could be going into. And I caution Republicans to think about they could be pawns following in the Democrats' footsteps of wanting to remove and damage this administration. Because it's not just Doug and Rob if they fall. Who do you think they're going after next? I just think it's dangerous for us to say we're not happy with the result of the investigation. We're going to take matters into our own hands and we're going to get what we want. Thank you.
Any other comments or questions?
Liz Dalton.
Ms. Dalton?
I would like to say that I don't feel this was a witch hunt.